Hello everybody, I'm TychoCelchuuu and welcome to the Natural Selection League Summer Cup #1 match between Priori and the Fluffy Unicorns. This is match number 3. This is thing number 3. They've played two games already. We're on Vale now. Aliens are down in the subsector. The aliens are the Fluffy Unicorns. And up in the place where every Marine team on Vale starts control, we have Priori playing as the Marines. So aliens spreading out, trying to intercept these Marines as they move out onto the map, it looks like. Havoc and Rusty trying to get this res up under constant skulk pressure because they're the closest to where the aliens are. Meanwhile, over here in Topo, Marines have no trouble getting those extractors up. We actually have all 6 Marines out on the field. The commander is busy building the armory, it looks like, and maybe laying some mines, it sounded like. I thought. Yep, definitely some mines going down, so trying to prevent any sort of base rush shenanigans. These 3 Marines who were in top are now transitioning to double, where Mello is setting up his own little clog thing, but the Marines come in, they hop the clogs, and that's going to be the end of the little gorge. That's ignominious end, and the skulks come in, try and clean things up, not doing a tremendous job of it, actually. Shot down by the Marines here. Carnage, the last remaining Marine, is going to get killed by these Hydras. It looks like, if he doesn't get med spammed enough, but he does get med spammed enough, and Havoc comes in, and it looks like he'll be able to shoot down the Hydra. So big win for the Marines here, cleaning out the aliens out of double, taking down the gorge. But here comes Mello and on to remedy this situation. This Drifter's got to go down too, which is really unfortunate. We have 4 Skulks. Are they going to be able to move in and take the kill? Here they are, hippening, hoppening, and Carnage and Havoc both with pickoffs. Havoc gets another with a kill. 2 of the Skulks down, but the other 2 remaining. So nice, brutal fighting we have so far already. We're 1 minute 40 seconds into the game, and the aliens have 1, 2, 3, 4 kills. The Marines have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kills. So that's and the Drifter goes to its death. And well, Milkenstein is now scanned along with Kasan. So the aliens are just not letting up on double, nor are the Marines letting up on double. Sweetie Bot and Rusty are here trying to defend. Mello goes in first and gets destroyed. Milkenstein gets destroyed, and then the aliens get it, but we have 3 Marines running in. They're probably going to catch Kasan thanks to the scan. They knew exactly where he was going, and they know exactly where these other 2 aliens are. Sui's not going to be able to get on behind. On is not going to be able to charge in, and I'm not even sure why he tried. He was just trying to distract him, buy some time until the rest of the aliens come. We have Phase Tech up first from the Marines. This is just a brutal game. No one's really had time to build anything. The aliens have wasted time trying to build in double. The Marines have wasted time fighting in double. We've got biting over here. I guess Havoc was trying to come in through system waypointing, but that did not work at all for him. Probably safer for the Marines to go in through the right if they want to get through double, because that's the furthest away from the aliens. Rusty again tries to go in through system waypointing, manages to pick off Sui, but this could be a faster reinforce time, I think, for the aliens until the Marines get up this phase gate, which means they'll be able to reinforce double with absolutely no trouble. The aliens going to have trouble holding double, so the aliens retargeting their strategy, it looks like, just heading off to the left, being very quiet. They don't know no Marines are coming here. If they knew there's a phase gate, they would know that there's no reason, basically, for a Marine to be walking down this route. It's dangerous and it's slower. Mine goes off, so that's going to be the jig is up, I think, for the aliens. The Marines surely heard that mine explode, and now here comes the aliens back into Marine base. 1 mine goes off, taking out the first Skulk. Okay, that was a terrible base rush for the aliens. Not that they're bad players or anything, it just went terribly. Between the mines that killed the first person and the Marines that almost instantly phased in thanks to the advanced warning the mines gave them, the Marines are sitting pretty in their base, laying some more mines, and looking not so bad for the Marines, especially now that they got double up and running. That's what they really need, some res flow in this game. They have yet to cap C12. They have yet to capture a pipeline. There's an alien Drifter floating around here, so let's go scout some stuff. Marines moving in from double because they figure why not? We got a thing. Oh man, some good shooting from Havoc and Rusty. Havoc, in fact, pulling out his pistol, completely blunts that alien assault. So Marines are able to phase back to base, heal right up, and then they'll be able to build the blocking armory down here without any issues. Gonna leave it a ghost structure now until they got enough people around. I think you are in wrong group. Fluffy Unicorn saying, Priori, you're better than us. The jump from Group B to Group A is a really big jump. And chances are Fluffy Unicorns is better than everyone in Group C and D. And so they end up getting paired up against Group B. I don't think Priori is like necessarily way better, but they are winning a lot of these fights and certainly getting double. Definitely better than Quaxi. I did not catch the match between Unicorn and Quaxi. It might have been streamed by someone. You can go Google that and maybe link it in the chat below, if or in the comments below if you find VOD of that or anything. That'd be nice. But yeah, so priori getting a pretty commanding lead in this match. They're spreading out now to pipeline and to C12. So, or this is not C12. Yeah, this is C12. What am I talking? Of course it's C12. I know this map. It was in Natural Selection 1. So, okay. Yeah, they've got 7 extractors versus the 3 on unicorns. Unicorns, I guess, feeling a little demoralized. They feel like they're playing against a better team and stuff. And at least in this instance, they are getting pretty killed. Not much they can do. In terms of saving for Fade, we got 29 res on 3 of their players, so it's going to be a bit of a crawl there, especially because they're going to lose their 3rd extractor. Saving on 3 extractors, not so bad, you can do it. Saving on 2 extractors, not really going to happen. If we look at the things killed, the aliens have yet to kill 1 marine extractor. That's really unfortunate for them. They need to be biting these things down, but the thing is, the Marines were conservative in their exploration out on the map. They first built up topo, but then they went straight to double, and they didn't build any new extractors until they were able to establish these 2 in double, which they have no problem defending because they got phase gate right here. Makes it quite easy to defend. And then after that, the Marines started moving out on the map, securing more stuff like C12 and pipeline, but it was only after they felt comfortable in their position on the map, comfortable that they could hold what they had and withstand the alien attacks and push the aliens out of the crucial point of double, that the Marines started building their harvesters, or starting building their extractors, which meant that gives them a lot of safety from any skulks that would have been biting these things down in the early game, and by the time it gets later into the game, by the 4 or 5 minute mark, the Marines are putting enough pressure on the aliens from this phase gate that they have in double that they don't have to worry so much about being bitten down on other parts of the map. Sweetie Bot doing some nice shooting there, but overwhelmed by the skulks. I'm not sure how this armory is working out for them. It's not even built yet, but that would be a nice place to reinforce from, I guess, out in the field. Still haven't taken down this extractor, so Marines having some issues there. Not sure if he wants to get the phase gate or not. Carnage is not going to be able to hold out against these 3 aliens on his own, but I can't help but think that committing 3 skulks down here in an effort to keep the phase gate from going up might have been a bit of a miscalculation. I guess they didn't know that there weren't that many Marines there, because it's allowing the Marines to really get a foothold in system waypointing, and that's just a hop, skip, and a jump from the hive. Looks like they're getting ready to arc it up, and once the arcs come in, that's when you pack it in. That wasn't a very good rhyme. I rhymed in with in. Once the arcs show up, you might as well give up. No, that was a rhyme, up with up. Once there's arcs in waypointing, I don't think any word rhymes with waypointing. Maybe wakeboarding sort of rhymes with way. Once the arcs show up in waypointing, you might as well go wakeboarding if you're an alien and your hive is down here in subsector. You heard it here first, folks. That's Tycho's advice. But now we got Marines in the hive. And despite the efforts of the aliens to set up something down here and also to bite this stuff down, it's not happening. Carnage actually building this thing up with a welder, and I guess this is probably, yep, we got the advanced robo upgrading right now. Gonna see arcs popping out as long as the aliens don't come and just destroy everything, but they're not gonna be able to because we got shotguns here. So the aliens' only hope is to sort of like bypass this, and I don't know, I guess head south. They're trying to set up something down here. They're getting scans. The Marines know exactly what's going on. Carnage hanging around with his shotgun and his pistol. He's going to be a one-man wrecking crew. We've seen Carnage in action. Carnage is the rage incarnate. That sort of works. And yep, these clogs. It's just like, no, stop the Marines. We got to clog them up, keep them from getting us. But mine going off, killing Suri. So this is maybe going to be the death blow. Yeah, Marines walking in, they're going to start taking out the alien upgrades, or maybe not. We got a gorge challenge going somewhere, but don't think that's going to really help them much. Sweetie Bot getting some nice shotgun shots, kills Sui and Milkenstein, and is still alive. Some mine going off somewhere. That doesn't matter. We have the first, not the first arc, we have the first 3 arcs up. They're weirdly low health, and then they aren't. That must have been a bug. And boom! So aliens are dead. It's gonna be 3-0 for Priori in a moment. Good play. Nice securing double. That was a good set of fights in the beginning. Boom! Cargo claim, pipeline claim, just dropping their command ghost command stations right now, so the aliens can't panic drop a hive, even building this one. Yep, Priori wins 3-0. Nice game. See you in the next game.